Good morning, good afternoon, good evening if you're watching this live. What's good? It's Marquis Walker. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? We about to talk about Kanye. You already know this. If you're here, you know we're gonna we're talking about Kanye fighting with everybody. Yep. Speaking about who the hell is ain't nobody supposed to be down. Nobody's supposed to be here. Did I give anybody the string? Hold on. Yo,
Yo,
that
what's
one?
up? Oh shit! What up,
What's
man?
up, man?
Oh shit! I thought it was fucking. I'm calling. Bug out.
What's going on? Today's Friday, not Sunday, man. This ain't the Pastor podcast.
Well, you know what? I'm here now. Then I guess we doing Kanye.
All right, man. Yo, I need some company. Why not, man? Why not? Let's go. Two's better than one, man. Know what I'm saying? Let's crack it.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kanye, man, this is the first thing I wanted to talk about. Fact checker news is just basic because this whole video is gonna be about Kanye. Kanye fighting with everyone. Do you know? Like, I know he's fighting with Chris Brown, Soulja Boy, Drake, and probably various others that didn't make the album or something like that. So, did you hear anything about that?
Man, I know. First, let's start with Chris Brown. I know he was very upset about getting his verse knocked out. His quote unquote, masterpiece CD that just dropped. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And we know about Soulja Boy. He's made it very loud and clear. He's upset. Even told Kanye, let's put on the mitts and let's do this. Two scared brothers in the ring. I'll pay to watch that.
He did challenge Kanye in the ring, but it seemed like it was playful. But then, I think later on that day, he went on Instagram or somewhere and just ranted and raved and went bananas, and really wanted to fight him and like bust his ass and stuff. So like that. So you got it's Soulja Boy and his Draco, man. It's two type of people. When he's Draco, he's crazy. You know what I'm saying? When he's Soulja Boy, he's calm and he's trying to, he's making those career moves.
Yeah, and Drake's just adding the fire, agreeing with Chris Brown, so that's doesn't help much.
Nah, it doesn't. I know, so Drake and Kanye's like the big thing right now because of their albums being out. And Drake, speaking of Drake, let me just show something real quick. These are some of the new releases that came out today. Jaden Smith, it's Jaden, but I use his name Jaden now. You don't want to use Smith, I guess, but I had to put Smith so y'all know what I'm talking about. You got an album called CTV3, Day Trippers Edition. Then you got Coco Sarai. I reviewed one of her albums recently. She got a collaboration with I think Black Monday called Sugarcane. Drake came out with Certified Lover Boy today. Imagine Dragons came out with Mercury Act 1. And then Khan came out with Sunset Crest Drive. Well, I know you don't listen to rap and stuff like that much. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm so surprised you're here, to discuss Kanye. But have you heard any of these albums?
You know what? I haven't heard any of these albums you put up here. First of all, Jaden Smith, who? I mean, do people even listen to the cat? I'm just saying.
I don't know. I'm guessing they do. He's got a fan base, man. I haven't listened to the album yet. I tell you who I listened to. I didn't listen to Jaden Smith. I think I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to listen to Coco Sarai because I'm a fan. I listened to Drake. I did listen to that. That's just as long as Kanye. Not as long, but it's about an hour and 20 minutes. And it's, got the similar features of Kanye's album. I listened to a little bit of Imagine Dragons. I did like it. I didn't finish it. The standout albums on here is the last one, Sunset Crest Drive. I'm really into that one. I'm going to review that one soon over everybody's album here. If you guys want to tune in to Khan, so check it out and see if y'all agree. But listen, man. Juan, I know, so you joined me on the Pastor podcast, but you're here now. You're going to be on the THHC podcast, episode 46, man. We're talking Kanye West, Donda album. We're going to break it down. We're going to break it down to the very last compound, dog. You know what I'm saying?
But before we jump on the album,
what do you got? You got some news?
Well, back to wonderful Mr. Kanye West.
Well, we go back to the fight. Let's go back to let's go back to this.
And it's rumored that he got billboards all over Toronto advertising his new CD, music. And it's also, rumor that Drake in the US had billboard announcing his drop also CD, you know. But Kanye said there's no beef there. I don't know, you know, something don't smell right. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think it's ego. You know, who's the bigger artist? Who got the biggest, you know, penis? You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, man. It's like you want to be the best. You want to be you want your drop wants to be the best. You want to go platinum on the first hour. You know, things like that. You want to set records, right? A lot of artists do this, man, and they might not say they don't, but the big artists that are like Ariana Grande or like who else we got out there? I don't know. It's Drake or, you know, Kanye, whatever. Who these people, Jay-Z, they want to listen. They want that rollout. They want to stick their chest out. They want to be like, yeah, what up? You know what I'm saying? After they drop. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that they just two guys throwing their chest around, you know what I'm saying, bouncing around the ring, not fighting, but they just hitting chest to chest, bouncing around. Hey, Melanie, what's going on?
Hello, Melanie.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I think that's pretty much what's going on.
Well, no, I mean, just a little bit more from Mr. Kanye blaming his, you know, that he didn't want to drop his music out just yet, you know.
Yeah.
So he's passing around that it was Universal Music Group that dropped it without his consent.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did. They did say that, but I think a lot of that is just his genius getting the album talked about numerous hours of the day, numerous you know, days, weeks, and then he knew Drake's coming out, so he still gotta have controversy. He's gotta have something going on with that album, that record, or the whole project that's gonna continue that and keep the record sales up when Drake releases today. So we could, like, next week we'll find out if Kanye's you know, still relevant in a sense. He might do another controversy. Somebody said he might do. They're saying this album that he did right here wasn't finished, like you said. So he's gonna put out the finished copy. I don't know, maybe next week. So
but he already has controversy. People are talking about when he brought out the baby and Marilyn Manson for his listening party.
Yeah, and you got to think about it, because this is an album dedicated to his mother, and you gotta say to yourself, what do these guys have anything to do with? They both got, you know, allegations on them right now, heavy allegations about, you know, sexual abuse or something.
That's Marilyn Manson. With the sexual abuse for them lawsuits going on right now.
Yeah, and he could do, you know, man, they said all he could do is maybe a year, almost a year for each charge, almost, or just for the whole charge. I think that's nothing for Marilyn Manson. Like, and then he probably do that. He'll get off. He won't do it. He probably do like community service, something stupid like that.
Yeah, community service. Go.
Man.
See a psychologist, you know, for some treatment and house arrest. You know how that goes.
But at the same time, baby's career be canceled or something. But
yeah,
we gotta give. If we're gonna give him, Marilyn Manson, a chance, I know, because they keep some of these white Americans a chance to, when they fail, like Charlie Sheen or something like that, and they come back and we clap for them and we give them more money. That's crazy. You can't do that for like Black America either, like Bill Cosby or something. You know what I'm saying? It's just to name out a name. I mean, I didn't like what Bill Cosby did, but I'm not with that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You know, he's too old. He's too old to get a second chance. He's about to die anyway.
Yeah, because what the baby did, compared to Marilyn Manson, he just wasn't well informed. You know what I mean? That was it. But people want to, like you said, kill him. But Marilyn Manson has 4 lawsuits for sexual abuse. That's a little bit more serious.
Yeah, it's mad serious. So, but let's get back into this, man, because we got this is a long album. But let me just, like I said, man, introduce Kanye the right way. You know, like how people in the world perceive him. People believe he's a sexist, a misogynist, jerk. DJ Envy on the Breakfast Club called him a clown numerous times. He wants to fight him as well. Everybody wants to fight Kanye. This Kanye could fight. What's going on?
Envy, you wasn't that tough when Birdman came up.
Exactly. Kanye ran for president. He loves Trump. I think he's an internal racist. But yes, guess what? I'm going to review this album because it's actually good. So And Juan's gonna join me. Appreciate it, Juan. You know what I'm saying? I always appreciate when you
Thank
come
you for
on.
having me.
You come on board and you can review an album with me. You know, we playing this out. What's good? Salute Tribe Borough, man. It's good. Thanks for coming
Tribe Borough?
To the THHC podcast. So yeah, we discussing the album one. We're gonna go track for track. Let's go for number one. Let me get into the little intro. I did do that soft intro, dissing Kanye, but that's just facts. That needed to be said. Kanye West, Donda, August 29th, 2021. It's about an hour and 48 minutes and 59 seconds. That's in a ridiculous time. It's not even a double album. It's an album. But yeah, we're gonna discuss this album. So number one, man, Donda, Chant, this is produced by Kanye, featuring Syleena Johnson. So this is what I told you I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna give it to you, pass you the mic. I just say just someone repeating Donda. It's his mother's name, and I'm believing it's Syleena Johnson because that's the feature. It seems like it's hypnotizer. I'm guessing it means something. I know it's his mother's name numerous times, but it doesn't sound pleasant to my ears. Others are calling it like a great intro. I thought it was the one of the weakest intros, even though he's out of respect. I know he's saying his mother's name, but it just didn't. It ain't get me. I was ready to. I skip it all the time when I do go listen to the album. Bro said it's best in 10 years. Okay, that's what's up. So Juan, what you thought about Donda Chant?
Man, when I heard that chant, I knew what I was getting into. If anybody remember that movie Scarface, say hello to my little friend that scene.
Yeah.
Man, can you sure use a brick a kilo right now for the stuff we're about to get into. I no lie, just hearing the intro, I just didn't want to hear the rest. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good.
It sounded like it kind of discouraged. It was sounding like a discouraging first track. That's why I was like, should I listen to the rest?
Yeah, not even discouraged. I'm like, you have access to some of the creative producer minds, and you start with this, bro. I mean, let's be honest. People gonna listen to him because he's Kanye. But sorry, Kanye, you about to get some harshness from me, brother.
Nah, I mean it's just a clip, man. Juan, it's not even. They call it a song, but I didn't even grade it as a song. I graded it as a intro. So and I didn't grade it when I graded it, and it's gonna be in the reviews. I mean, a description soon after this.
Yeah.
Juan's will be too. Let's get into number two, man. Jail. This is produced by Sean, Solymar, Mike Dean, 88 Keys, them Jointz. I would say Ojivolta, and Kanye. And this is featuring Francis and the Lights. So basically for me, man, I mean, this joint right here, this is when I was like, okay, the intro is crazy, but this one, I like this song. And I said, Kanye knows how to start a record with production and features. Who else but Hova, Jay-Z, Mr. Reasonable Doubt. It's a good way to actually start our album. Actually, Jay-Z was the first rapper to rap on this album, so it's a great start of the album. What do you think about number two, Jail?
Wasn't feeling it, man. First of all, the beat was weak. I'm sorry, the beat was garbage.
Okay.
The lyrics, subpar. I'm sorry, I expected more. You did this great hype. I'm sorry, me personally, and I'm not.
You keep apologizing. Stop saying sorry, man. Just say your opinion, man.
I'm just saying for these fans that fell for this, hypnotized by this. To me personally, it was like, no, I can't do it, Kanye. I'm not feeling this song. You losing me here. I almost had to call the paramedics to have the life support on standby for me. I wasn't feeling it. The beats and the lyrics, man, subpar. Like, really? I'm like, nah, not for me.
All right, let's get to the number three, man. We got a lot, so we gotta keep going. God breathe. So it's like God breathed on this. God breathed on this. That's that joint. Produced by Ojivolta. I don't know how to say this name at all. I'm gonna call it OJ, but you know what I'm saying? It might sound crazy, but Evax, Arron, Arrow Sunday, Allday, and Kanye featuring Vory. I said for this one, I said But God breathe. I said Kanye is getting closer to heaven on this joint. I'm sure his mother is very proud of him. The music takes me to various locations. It feels like a production of Cats on each record. Like Kanye took a month for each record. Like, and what I mean by that, it seems like he's trying to make it every record orchestrated. He's trying to make everything loud or bigger than it is. Every record's like bigger. Like he's just trying to make every record the biggest. That's what it seemed like. That's what he's trying to do on this album. And that's when I got to number 2. I was like, okay, he's still trying to get that. He's still trying to branch out and get that. What you think about God Breathed?
You see his face?
Yeah, I see it. God Breathed. It's fire. Triborough said it's fire.
Triborough, don't worry. For Christmas, I'm gonna get you a hearing aid, brother. Because no, it was not fire. I was like, listen, I'm happy Kanye found, his religion, but no, I couldn't. The lyrics, I'm like.
So wait a minute, one, like I just put this piece for producers. Everything below right now is for producers. So far you're not feeling no beats, but yo, Triborough's rolling about your opinion. All right,
I'm not feeling. It's like the beats to me personally so far was subpar. It's like I expected a little more.
Yeah.
And then when I don't know if he's using some sort of auto tune or something, and a lot, some of these joints, and it's like, dude, you're, and it's. I've listened to it 2 times to make sure. Maybe I said maybe it was just me. Maybe I missed something here, and I couldn't. And I'm not. And if I'm representing your just casual listener, they might be thinking the same way I am. It's like,
hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
You're not feeling it.
It's that if you could look at the reviews or everywhere, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere, you either get it's a hit or miss. It's either people love it or hate it.
Yeah.
There's no medium. It seems like it just seems like there's no medium. People don't go. I mean, some people are saying it's okay, but a lot of people are like trash or I love it. It just seems like that. And maybe you're on that side of the
spectrum. I'm so far I'm on the trash side. I'm gonna keep it a
let's
buck.
go, man. Number 4, maybe try to find something you do like one. All right, let's go to number 4, Off the Grid. This is produced by AyoAA. I don't know all these names. Sloane. Listen, I'm not doing all these producers. These names, Drtwrk, David, and Eli, Kanye. Yo, these it's like 40 producers on each joint all day. I don't know what's going on, but for this joint right here, I was on the fence with this one for a while. I kept listening to it. I finally actually gave it a rating. I thought it was a good song. So the beat, right? It felt like angels fighting. You know what I'm saying? It felt like a war. You know what I'm saying? And when I was listening to this, it feels like the future trap music. It's just great rappers on it. It's a drill beat, featuring Playboi Carti. He did okay, and then Fivio Foreign, which is an up and coming rapper that a lot of people are gravitating towards. I think Fivio, his verse was the dopest verse on the entire project. Fivio's verse was the dopest on the whole project. And then Kanye, he actually sounded like the old Kanye rapping, meaning like he was rapping and throwing bars. Like on this record, it sounded like he was actually spitting and not just jibber jabbering like he was early on the other records. What do you think about Off the Grid number 4?
I agree with you. Playboi Carti was the best one on here, but like the title said, Off the Grid, I was off the grid too. I was like, no. No. What?
So you was off the grid for this whole song. You're not even feeling this whole song.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I like Playboi Carti's verse, so I'm like, okay. Again, it's like I don't know, man. It's subpar. I'm still on the miss side. I'm not feeling it.
Okay. All right, let's get into number 5. Hurricane, produced by Kanye, DJ Khalil. Is it Khalil or something? It's not Khaled. Ronny J, this Ojivolta, whatever person, BoogzDaBeast, and Mike Dean. So this got the Weeknd on it and Lil Baby, 2 of the biggest stars right now. So the Weeknd and Lil Baby, usually just a hit record, but guess what? I think it is a hit record. I think this is one of the best records on the album. It's just great music. Period. Usually with the Weeknd on it, he and the baby, you can't. It's usually a hit all day. And I like this record, Hurricane. What you think about number 5, Hurricane one?
Now we're getting somewhere. This one, I ain't gonna lie. When I finished it, I replayed it. I said, okay, I'm feeling this song. You know, the baby did, you know, what baby does. He did his thing. I was like, okay, I'm feeling, you know, his deliverance, his style. I'm like, okay, I'm feeling this. This song I can live with.
Okay. So you like this one?
Yeah, this one, this one is one of my past. You know what I mean? I'm like,
yeah,
okay,
I can picture this, you know, record on the radio. Of course, I can see this on the radio. All right, number 6, Praise God, produced by Kanye, Sloane, Ojivolta, whatever, 30 Rock, Mike Dean, Zen, Tachi. It's just too many people. Featuring Baby Keem and Travis Scott. I just got into Baby Keem. He's pretty good. I don't know if he's affiliated with what's his name? I cannot think of his name. What's I'll get back to it. But anyway, Baby Keem's pretty good. I was listening to him today. The music and the artists are so in tune on this one that it's like watching a great production of The Wiz. So like I liked it, this one, but it's not my favorite cut. I just like the way the music was. Most of the music is getting me through this album. I know it's long, but most of the music was getting me through this album. What do you think about number 6, Praise God?
Listen, man, I wasn't praising nothing. I was like, listen, God came down and said, Kanye, don't put my name in there, bro. Don't do that to me. Don't praise me, Kanye, with this nonsense. God was like, cut it out, bro.
He might have.
God was like, don't say praise me, bro. Not with this weak nonsense. You gotta go.
Yeah, it wasn't the best cut. I think but the beat got me through it. It's like a production. It sounded like a production. Like I told you, I said it seems like Kanye's trying to make every song a production. He's trying to make the record bigger than it is, I guess.
And it's actually, in my opinion, backfiring a lot.
And that's the thing. It could either backfire or not. You don't know where it's gonna take you. Now, number 7, Jonah, produced by Kanye, Audi, Drtwrk, Mike Dean, featuring Little Durk and Vory. I said this joint is beautiful and it gives a great message of fighting and not giving up. I think the features worked on this. I like Vory and I like Little Durk. You know, when he's rapping about some substance and stuff like that. So, what you think about number 7?
Now, Jonah, this is another one that I passed. I could see playing, you know, here and there. Not every day, you know. It's one of those joints like, all right, I can listen to it a couple of times. I really like the way Durk flowed on the beat.
Okay.
You know, and I guess also too, I could be biased because I was listening to Lil Durk prior to him actually becoming mainstream.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were. That's the funny thing. You were on Little Durk. You don't listen to a lot of rap, but you was listening to Little Durk. I'm like, why? You are? Okay. I'm like, all right. Number 8, Okay, produced by Kanye, Boy Wonder, featuring Fivio, Foreign again, and Little Yachty. For this one, everyone found the beat, but Yachty. I think Yachty kind of dragged it a little bit. Then he caught the beat. But his voice, you know, kind of worked. I think it was a dope song. It's catchy, and so I could see it, you know, being sung or repeated. What do you think about number 8? Okay.
No, that one was good. I like the beat. The beat was nice and smooth. It had like a nice old school smooth feel to it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I was feeling that one. I was like, okay, I could rock with this one, Kanye. This. You know, I ain't saying it's the best, but I said, okay, this is one that's not going to hurt my eardrums.
it was okay, man. Number 9, I think is it Junya, Junya.
I was trying to figure that out myself.
I've seen different people pronounce it different ways, but you know, hopefully somebody corrects me. Produced by Roark, Bailey, Digital Nas. That's a dope name, Digital Nas. Ojivolta, whatever that name is, and Kanye West. Yo, I'm just gonna mess up that name all day. Featuring Playboi, Carti, Sounds like MCs, rappers had fun on this record. I like the organs, but again, it wasn't one of my favorite records. But it was something I can probably like not skip. I was like, it's okay. So, what do you think about number 9?
I could skip number 9. I didn't. I guess also too. I was looking for a little bit more bass in some of these songs. You know, that bass that hits you a little bit at certain points to make the lyrics pound, and I wasn't feeling it. You know, so I passed on that one.
No, I get it, man. Look, I get it, man. Now you guys, let's go to number 10. Believe What I Say, produced by Kanye, FNZ, Them Jointz, Ojivolta, and BoogzDaBeast. So this one here, man, I said great spiritual record, blended with the legend, Miss Lauryn Hill's in the beginning, kind of making it kind of smooth. With Kanye promoting love over hate, so I couldn't really. I'm not hating this record. I think I'm not hating a lot of these records because it's he's still trying. He's kind of being positive. Maybe I'm biased on being positive. I like to be positive. What do you think about Believe What I Say?
I was happy to hear Miss Lauryn Hill. I was hoping to hear her spit a little bit. Didn't happen.
Yeah, he just took a clip. He took samples. So
yeah,
he just took something, and that's what he did. So.
But I did like the beat, though. The beat was on point. I'm like, okay, I can rock with this beat, Kanye. But again, I was disappointed because I'm like, oh, Lauren's not really, she's not spitting. And that, I guess I got myself too hyped to be let down, very disappointed.
Tribro said Junya was another banger. So you like that one. So that's what's up. I like to get a lot of perspectives, man. That's why I like you guys to contribute and say whatever's going on in the chat. Speak up, man. Talk about what's going on, your favorite tracks. Shout out to Tribro, man.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure I get him a bigger hearing aid because, man, I don't know what he's listening to.
It wasn't a bad song, but, So, all right, let's get to number 11. Number 11 is 24. The number 24, produced by Kanye, Allday, Corey Henry, Warren Campbell. They got that name, Ojivolta, whatever, featuring, I don't know. Featuring Sunday Service Choir. Kanye on the pulpit, man. On this one, God's not finished. The choir saying, I love that. We're gonna be okay. Kanye saying, I like that. They will be playing this in churches. I said, I think it sounds like a church record. Like you can play this and people are gonna be saying praise the Lord or whatever. This song is mad spiritual. The organ and the choir put this record over the top. What you thought about number 11, 24?
It definitely is a church feel to it. And again, don't say God. God said, I'm going to give you 24 hours to take that nonsense off that damn record. That's what God is going to tell them. Cut that out, Kanye.
So you didn't like 20? You didn't like this one, 24?
Nah, man. Again, it's so far like it's felt too religious to me. Like you're forcing religion on me. That's the way it feels.
Okay. That's a good way to.
You're forcing your beliefs on me. No, don't do that to me. I'm here to take my mind away from stuff. Not to listen. I'm great that he finds religion, dealing with whatever inner demons he has, but don't force it on me, please. Don't do that.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of people say that too. It seems like he's forced, like from his last album to this one. I think he's just on a Kanye mission. I think he's creating his own lane and he's creating his own music, and people either gonna follow him or not. He has a cult. It's like a cult. You know what I'm saying? Number 12, Remote Control, produced by Cube Beats, Mike Dean, 88 Keys, Digital Nuns, Ojivolta, and Kanye, featuring Young Thug. Man, this is a club banger. Sounds like a club banger. Sounds like one of them records that's gonna be banging in a club. Solid trap record. It's a trap. That's why I said it's like this is churchy, trappy, this type of vibe. But the music is like, it seems like it's live and orchestrated as well too. So that's why I'm digging a lot of this stuff. So number 12, Remote Control. What do you think about that one?
What sells me on this one again? It's the beat. Because when I listened to the lyrics like twice, and I was like, okay, it's the beat that sort of covers up what could have been a little better.
For this one here, Remote Control?
Yeah, Remote Control.
Okay, that's what's up. Since it's long, this album mad long. Let's go to 13, man. Moon. This is produced by Evax, DJ Khalil, BoogzDaBeast, and Kanye, featuring Don Toliver and Kid Cudi. This joint, I said, that joint. I'm feeling the production to it's like sensual lyrics and R&B like trade off. It just seems like something like that. It's too short. I thought this one was a real good song. Good music usually with Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi usually makes good records like when he's on features and something. So I did like this song. It just sonically was pleasing to my ears. What you thought about?
So let me ask you this. Listening to that, for me, I feel like I had like a 60s, 70s vibe attached to it. Did you feel that, or maybe it was just me?
No, it has something. That's why I'm attached to it. Growing up in those days, man, my mom was playing those records. Maybe I don't know. You know, that's maybe because I like soulful sound. I do love soulful sound. You know, Stevie Wonder is one of my favorite artists. It's soul. You know, Marvin Gaye and Temptation. We can go on and on. You know. Yeah,
because I was feeling this one. This one I give a pass, but I think it's because it had like that 60s, 70s feel attached to it.
Yeah. Jesus Walks was a huge hit for Ye. People forgot. Nah, I didn't forget Jesus Walks. That was like, I like Jesus Walks.
So I'm gonna answer Triborough that my cousin Jesus, he don't like to be called Jesus. Say Jesus. You know why he walked? He walked away from Kanye because he knew he was gonna pull this nonsense. Triborough. That's why. That's why Jesus walked. AKA my cousin Jesus.
Jesus. Yeah. Yo, let's go to speaking of Jesus. Let's go to number 14, Heaven and Hell, produced by BoogzDaBeast, Wallace Lane, 88 Keys, Ojivolta, and Kanye. Kanye praying the only way he knows, loud and proud on this record. Shout out to all the time and effort Kanye put into this album. I think he did put a lot of time and effort, so I want to at least give him credit for that. This wasn't one of my favorite records either, but I'm just like thinking about the time and you know that he put into it in the thought process. So I want to give him a little props.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Kanye props. Kanye, listen to Heaven and Hell. I'm gonna go to hell and kill myself messing with you.
Yeah, we just gotta put the gasoline draws on that dude, man. If that's what you trying to put gasoline draws on Kanye, man.
He needs it for I told you. Woo. Cousin Jesus, take the wheel, save me.
You know what I'm saying? All right, number 15, his mother's name, Donda. I'm gonna start doing the intro. Donda.
You trying to make me be a drug addict over here, brother?
I know. Produced by Kanye, FNZ, Ojivolta, Ojivolta, I think, I don't know, man. And BoogzDaBeast, featuring Ariana Grande and Tony Williams. Kanye's mother's words inspiring the generation with a powerful speech. Thy kingdom, for the glory and forever, Donda. So RIP to his mom's Donda, man. I did like this record. What you think about Donda? Number 15.
I like the beat. I thought it was okay. Nothing to write back home to mom about. I'm sorry.
All right, that's what's up. Yeah, we got a newcomer, Sean Middleton. Yo.
What up, Mr. Yo?
It's the yo. No, say so. Good.
Oh no, I was gonna make a joke of who was the rapper? MC Yo-Yo? Don't play with my Yo-Yo. Can't play with my Yo-Yo.
Her name was Yo-Yo.
Yeah.
I got okay. This Donda interlude should have really started the album. Yeah, I think if he played this Donda for the intro, I think it would have been a better intro. You right? I think of course.
It probably would have changed my mood from the beginning from that.
Yeah, I think it would probably change a lot of people's mood because the intro is really important, man. It's just really important. 16, Keep My Spirit Alive, produced by Kanye, FNZ, Ojivolta, and BoogzDaBeast, featuring Westside Gun, K-Side, and Kanye the Machine. Hashtag the Machine, man. This dude is a beast. And a lot of people hear Kanye and they're like, oh, he didn't rap about a lot of stuff he raps about, but he knew what the album was about. He knew what so he rapped about death and life and God and stuff like that in his situation. and it blended well. I think that was a great verse, even though it wasn't a lot of lyrics in it. I think Conway the Machine had a great verse on here too. So Griselda came through and stamped the package, and Case Side is a great singer. The music is the MVP so far. So I think the music's the MVP so far. Like while I'm at 16, I'm feeling that vibe, and that's what I'm going so far. What about Keep My Spirit Alive?
So the beat was this decent. I like the hook. The hook was cool, was smooth. So this one is on the 50-50 borderline with me. Because he had a couple good features with how you pronounce it? The group's name, Gradzilla, whatever.
Oh, Griselda.
Yeah, Griselda. So that's what pretty much sold me on it. Like, okay. So I'm like, okay, 50-50. I'll let this one, slide a little bit, Kanye. You're still going to make me want to go to hell.
Yo, Sean says it's better than the Drake joint.
I haven't heard the Drake joint, so I can't even speak on it.
I heard the Drake joint. I'm going to save my opinion for another time because we're talking about Kanye, and I don't want to spoil if I do a review on Drake, I don't want to spoil that. Triborough says, dope to hear Griselda feature. It was dope. It's always dope to hear Griselda feature. They are some of the hottest players in town right now. Shout out to the Buffalo Kids, man. 17 Jesus Lord or Jesus Lord, however you want to pronounce it. Produced by Kanye, Swiss Beats, Mike Dean, and it's a Guess Off Velocity. I don't know. I mean, these names. Oh my God, he produced featuring Jay Electronica and Swiss Beats. Loving the verse from Jay Electronica. He finally came back with a nice verse. Like a lot of people, he's been slipping on the verses. Loving the production more than Wendy's freshly cut fries. I like the production because I love them fries. I just like I love the preacher at the end as well. And preachbrother.com, man, at the end, man. So Jesus Lord, what you thought about 17, man?
Well, I'm going to tell you where the title came from. My cousin, Jesus, dropped this thing and said, Lord, just kill me. Make it end already. The suffering. I can't take this song no more. So, no, it's a pass on me. Sorry.
Triborough says, I agree, Marquis. The production definitely stands out on this album. Yeah, it's just the production is incredible, and it's sonically incredible for your ears. Like, if you really listen to music, if you listen to, like, a lot of funk music back in the day, a lot of, George Clinton or something, it's like he was, like, trying to, like, tap into that, but kind of on a gospel tip and trap tip.
And it did not work.
Yeah, no, I think for me, I think it like worked for the new era because it's the trap era. So he shot for the era that's making money right now in rap. Trap music is making billions of dollars for hip hop. Kanye said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a gospel album. I'm gonna still stay true to myself and kind of do a gospel album because I'm religious now." But then he still kind of was like, you know what? I must tap into get all the trap rappers, and that's what he did. So let's go to number what we at? Number 18, man.
Yep, number 18.
New again. Produced by Kanye, 88 Keys, them joints, Ojivolta, whatever. BoogzDaBeast, Wallace Lane, and Mia Wallace, and so many people featuring Chris Brown. I'm not sure Chris Brown. Like I think they cut his verse off or something. They did some controversy with Chris Brown.
Yeah.
This joint is up-tempo church type tempo. Kanye is mastering gospel rap with trap. I said, what you think about 18? It wasn't my favorite joint, but
it had a decent beat. Lyrics was okay. And from my understanding, why they cut out Chris Brown's verse was because it wasn't like too religious as Kanye wanted to be. That's the rumor going around. How true it is, I don't know, because we got to hear his verse to decide that ourselves.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I know I didn't get to hear it yet, but I know Soulja Boy shared his verse, I believe, and a lot of people going back and forth and see if it was what I didn't hear it yet. I'd rather hear it. If it's supposed to make the album, that's how I want to hear it. So Soulja Boy, I'm not gonna listen to your verse. Sorry, Star. But number 19, tell the Vision.
You want Big Draco to come after you, don't you?
I know, yeah, Draco fans. I'm like, yo. I want no beef, Draco. Tell the Vision. Like television, I'm guessing. Tell the Vision television. Produced by FNZ. Ojivolta, BoogzDaBeast, Kanye West, featuring Pop Smoke. This is probably a dedication to Pop Smoke. I don't know if he got some lyrics or he bought the lyrics. I know what he did, but this is an RIP to Pop Smoke. Record is fire, man, but it's too short. I think he just wanted to throw something out there. It's still trap. It falls into that category. What you thought about 19?
I felt the beat was a little bit too lazy. The lyrics, were nice, but I thought the beat could have been a little bit more up tempo. It felt a little bit too draggy for me. Again,
Okay.
like I said earlier, it feels like he's forcing his religion on me. Like, no, don't do that to me.
I don't feel like he was too preachy on Donda compared to the last two gospel albums. Tribro says he also says Ye needs to release a physical copy of Donda. I need to read the album credits. Yeah, well, we into the credits. I know Tribro be into the credits, man. Number 20, Lord,
Yep.
I Need You, produced by FNZ, Ojivolta, Kanye, and BoogzDaBeast and Weezy. Not that Weezy, but somebody named Weezy. That choir is dope. It's just a beautiful track, I believe. Kanye sharing more of him with the world, and we welcome it. I don't know if this was about K to the I to the M, but what you thought about 20?
This one was decent. Beat was on point. Lyrics was flowing with it nicely. I'm not gonna sit here and I don't want people thinking, I'm a hater. No, this one was actually, for me personally, I thought it was a nice flowing joint, and I was like, okay, I can see myself listen to this once in a while.
Okay. Also, okay, you like that one. All right, number 20. 21, Pure Souls, 88 Keys, Ojivolta, Bastion, Vocal, BoogzDaBeast, Suki, I don't know, Mike Dean. Look at all these producers. Faymon, look at Suko, I don't know, Kanye, Rodney, featuring Rodney Rich and Shanice. Lord, I'm just too many producers on one. Just too many producers. Like, what the hell? How many producers you need to? Hold on, add that act. Hold on, you add that act. Like, there's too many. There's 80 producers on here. Besides the 80 producers on here, Pure Soul. What did I say? Kanye is telling us he found the Holy Spirit and he's now with the Lord. I think he's. If this is where he's taking us, that's where he's at. If he's in the Holy Spirit world,
Yeah.
that's where he's at. And this, if people are gonna follow him, they're gonna follow him. They're gonna listen to his albums, yes or no. And like I said, either gonna love it or hate it. And that's where it's weighing so far in social media. So, what you like about this joint, or don't like about this joint? What's going on?
So, if everybody remember in Living Colors, the gentleman with the 2 snaps.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go with hated it.
Hated it. I can't snap, but like hated it or some shit. Yeah, do all that. Yeah, I remember.
No, I wasn't feeling it, man. I'm sorry, I wasn't feeling that joint.
So that was Pure Soul. You wasn't feeling that one.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling Pure Soul.
That's what's up. Number 22, Come to Life, produced by Kanye, Jeff Basker, Ojivolta, I don't know, and Mike Dean. Loving the piano on this, man. Very spiritual, great song. I believe Kanye is on another level with his gospel rap, or is it is Kanye creating his own genre of hip hop? Like that's why I really think he's just in his own space and he does what he wants to do. Like his mother said in the speech, she taught him to do whatever he wants, and he does whatever he wants, and she used to do whatever she wanted. Not anything, but she taught him to be strong and not to be scared. So I like that portion. I like that how he's not scared to take risks. And this is a risky album. So what you think about 22, Come to Life?
I like the hook. The beat was decent. Lyrics could have been a little bit much tighter, but it was decent. It was okay.
Okay, yo, he's shouting out David Gray and Damon Wayans for the skit, man. That was funny. 23, man. I put It's No Child Left Behind, produced by BoogzDaBeast, man, Cashmere Brown, this Just Soft, Yesteen, I don't know, and Kanye features Sunday Service Choir and Vory. I put Vory is preaching on the pulpit, speaking about God on this joint, spiritual and relaxing with a purpose. So it does have a purpose. I think Kanye is looking to be best catalog in music. I think pretty much the real. I think this was the last record, but then he started doing the part 2s. So I think this probably been the last record. Then he started doing all the remixes. So what do you think about No Child Left Behind 23?
Leave me behind. That's what I'm telling him.
Damn, man.
Leave me behind. I wasn't feeling it. So yes, a child was left behind. Me and my cousin Jesus, we went the other way. Huh?
He left you behind?
Yeah, and I'm happy. I'm cool with it.
He left
I'm
you
all
behind
right.
on this track?
Yeah.
Yo. All right, that's what's up. Let's get into the remixes then, man. The part twos, man. 24, Jail Part 2, featuring Little Baby. I put hashtag baby mama anthem. This sounds like a baby mama anthem, LOL. Jail. It's just like, who's going to jail tonight? It's just catchy, right? It's like you could sing, you could tell like while the guy's getting pulled away, the baby father, this is the girls are singing. It's a continuation of part 1, of course. This time is with Little Baby talking about cancel culture. Little Baby has a dope verse. What you thought about 24?
Yeah, so I was actually feeling the part 2 with the baby on it because he brought it more up to life, in my opinion. But I also like the way that Kanye was trying to blame the baby's manager for not clearing Jail Part 2, so it wasn't on the official drop album. But you know, his management said no, that wasn't true because it's Jail Part 2 is featured on all streaming platforms. You know what I mean? So I don't know what Kanye, like you said, maybe that controversial moment that he's looking for.
Yeah, of course. That's pretty much what he's doing. Triborough says No Child Left Behind was played in an Olympic commercial with U.S. women's runner. It says Shakori Richardson. Oh, that's what's up. Oh yeah. That is. Oh yeah, it is. I did see that one. Yeah. Shout out to that commercial. Shout out to.
Well, you know, she was left behind because she came in 9th place. So.
Oh, he said he liked the baby's verse more than the Jigga's verse, which is interesting because a lot of people think Jay-Z bodied that verse. And you like the baby's verse, huh?
I agree with Triborough. I'm sorry, the baby killed it.
Yeah.
Because to me, Jigga just was like, okay, we're cool. I just throw a quick whatever on this verse because I'm Jigga, and let me keep it moving so you can leave me alone.
Yeah, I think Jigga. Well, I think Jay-Z, he probably did just throw him a verse. Maybe the ones that was, bundled up like a napkin, right? He probably was like, oh, hold on, let me get this one to Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it was a top 8 verse from Jay-Z.
Nah. He pulled a Dave Chappelle. You ever heard Dave Chappelle stand up? We said he got the bowl with words in it. He just pulls it out. And he uses that in his comedy sketch. That's what Jay-Z. That's what Jay-Z did. Hey, let me go in my bowl here. I'm gonna use this on somebody's song.
Yep. He pulls out the verse or something. He might. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Let's go to number 25, man.
Okay.
Part 2. This is featuring is this somebody else on this one? Shanice, and I think it's Roka or something like that. We got the reggae version. I can see this in the clubs and the reggae clubs, man. I see the colorful outfits already on this joint. What do you think? What do you think about this Okay Part 2 reggae version?
The reggae version make me like the song. I hate to say it. I was like, oh, you should have put this as okay, and never even did a part 2.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
I think a lot of people gonna be going back and forth with that, with like his part 2s and stuff, and just wondering like why he used certain features and stuff like that. So I get it, man. I get it. And speaking of features, I'm gonna throw the features back down there, man, so y'all know who's on the album. Let's go to 26. Is it Junya? John? I think he says it too. Junya, or something like that. Part 2. This one's featuring Playboi Carti and Ty Dolla $ign. This gospel trap all day. Kanye creates his own lane. You should too. That's what I'm just trying. In my mind, I'm just giving positive energy, just like Kanye on this album. I like this record. I did like this record, man. It's like I said, these are just different rappers on the same beat, kind of, if you think about it. And you just got to think about which ones you like and, which one had the better verse or whatever. So it was okay, man. What you think about 26, man?
So, and it's like, and then that's what people want to go, like you said, back and forth, because the part 2 with the features actually make the song more appealing.
Mm-hmm.
So it actually caught my attention more. I'm like, yo, why ain't you just use this one and got rid of the first one? But again, he's going for that church feel, the Kanye, or as he like sometimes calls himself, Yeezus Church of whatever, or Yeezy,
Yeah, he got like various nicknames, man.
Yeah.
I think they make up a nickname every time he puts out an album. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's trying to give Shaq a run for his money.
Oh, yo, because Shaq have a lot? Shaq could have a lot of names, huh?
Oh yeah, Shaq Diesel, the philosopher Shaq Cactus when he was in Phoenix. He had too many. I can't remember.
Yo, everybody got nicknames. You got everybody. We got nicknames. You know what I'm saying? So,
but not as many as these guys.
True. You're right. Yeah, they got a lot of nicknames, man. You know what I'm saying? So like I know, like P Diddy. How many nicknames does he have? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, P Diddy, Puff. I forgot. Diddy.
I know. Yeah, exactly. Too many. The last joint, finally, right? Number 27, man. Jesus Lord Part 2, man.
His joint was long, bro.
This one's like 9-10 minutes. This was featuring Jay Electronica again, The Locks, which is of course Styles P, Jadakiss, and Sheek Louch, who just won the goddamn versus battle against those clowns. Nah, let me stop. Dipset. Swiss Beats was on here. I didn't really hear him. Maybe a scratch or two. I don't know what he did. This is the best joint on the project, I believe. Do you hear the lyrics, kiddos? I did like the lyrics on here too, and free Larry Hoover at the end. That was a good thing at the end and stuff like that with his son or his godson. Somebody was, I think it was son talking. But free Larry Hoover. What you thought about 27, man? The long 25 hours.
So I actually heard 27 3 times. The lyrics were great, but it was the wrong beat for all these features on there. Me personally, it needed a more hit and beat because it felt like the beat they used was like competing with the artist in a way to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it feels like he heard the artist's voice, especially Jadakiss. He has that certain tone, and it feels like intentionally he lowered the artist's verses, like their volume, and raised the beat more. Like they're fighting each other. I'm like, no, that didn't sit right for me. Whoever was a producer mixed it together, missed this one.
I think they was going for the posse cut, so he added more people, and I think he was just going for that. And there was a hot moment with the verses, and I heard they flew, the lock straight from the verses to where Kanye was, some undisclosed location, and they I think on private planes. I don't even know, but I know they did their verses kind of like right after the verses. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was something like that. Y'all can correct me in the comments or below. But so guys was tired, and you could kind of hear it in I think Jada's voice, but he still killed the verse. But yeah, I think it was a good way to close out an album too. I do like the track. So like that's the thing. I do like the track, and then if you add MCs that I actually admire, yeah, I'm gonna like the track even more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm like, oh, okay. This is cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, some people, and this is just random, but I was on Instagram, and gospel music with an edge. That's what Ransom says. He's a rapper, great MC. Better than any MC on this album. But anyway, and then nobody needs 27 of these tracks, but dig deep into its contents and you'll find enough gems to make his 10th album worth your time. Is it Ryan Daly? Yeah, this just took a couple. But what have you been hearing people saying about this album?
So a lot of people on the fence, like you said, someone like, I'm glad I ain't bought it. I ain't spend no money on it. Some people's like, yo, it's worth it. Me personally, I was like, man, when I heard that, like again, I said, it felt like you're forcing your religion on me. Stop that. And I guess probably other people might have felt the same way. Like they're being forced. When you're a little kid and your parents drag you to church and you don't want to go. That's the feeling I was getting.
Yep, exactly. No, that's probably the exact feeling. You know what I'm saying? The exact feeling. But Juan, it's near the end of the show, man. We got it. We got it wrapped in the hour. Juan, man, thanks again for coming through, man, and really doing this, man. I know we did a skit in the beginning, acting like you were supposed to be here.
Hold on. Before we go anywhere,
what?
Something's happening in New York again.
Oh, what happened?
Joey Crack versus Ja Rule.
Oh, yeah, we need to talk about that real quick.
You know, because actually Fat Joe wanted to see 50 in Ja Rule.
Where you want to start? Where you want to start? So, that was the end of Kanye West Donda album review, man. Thanks again, Juan. So, yeah, we could talk about anything else, man, real quick. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, the verses, man, I think it's going to be it's a good verses. I think it's a good matchup. Fat Joe and Ja Rule, they got radio hits. They got the girly hits. They got,
street hits. Yeah.
Three hits. They got great feature albums. They on other people's albums. That's dope. What Fat Joe's gonna do? He's gonna bring out any big pun out song that he's on.
Oh yeah. My thing is to try Triborough, man. You better get a ticket and give us the 411 in there.
Mm-hmm. You said, "Hey, appreciate it, Triborough, man. Thanks for coming by. Love the last track and the locks." Yeah, that's right. You said that. But yeah, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you coming by. Yo, appreciate everybody coming by. Triborough, Shauna Middleton, and my lady, Melanie Gainey. Speaking of Melanie Gainey, man, and promoting, go check out her merch, man. She's go find her on Instagram. Go find her on Facebook. Buy her merch. Stop playing, man. She got some great stuff, man, especially for going back to school and all that stuff. And buy my merch, passive podcast or anything that I promote and sell. I do sell merch. I create merch, so I'm an artist myself. So hit me up, man. I review stuff. So if you got an album, you got somebody you want me to listen to, I'll listen to them. I'll give them a chance, but at the same time, I might not review it, man. You know what I mean? What you got to promote, Juan? He's saying Fat Joe 3 first albums, classics. So, Triborough, who you got winning? Juan, who you got winning?
You know what? It's going to be difficult. It depends who comes out like the locks. Because remember, everybody had Dipset coming out as the winner, and then we all seen what happened.
Well, here's the thing. Who got the energy to come out like the locks? I don't think either one. I mean, I haven't seen Ja Rule perform before. I have no idea what kind of performance he does. But even though he's thinner, Fat Joe's in shape too, so he can be. I've seen Fat Joe perform. Fat Joe be all over the stage too. He be getting it in.
But my thing is like this: if Ja Rule comes out like he did his music video with all that energy and hype.
Yeah, I met my girl at a Fat Joe concert.
Oh man, so that's how you got the lean back moment, huh?
There you go. Lean back.
But like I said, it all depends who has the higher energy, and then we could speculate what songs it might throw out, but until we hear it, and then the DJ. We seen how important the DJ is.
And then they might bring people out. They're gonna bring out Ashanti because they both got good records with Ashanti. They might do an Ashanti segment. He says Fat Joe wins if he balances his playlist with the 90s album cuts with 2000 big hit singles. I could see that. Ja Rule got hits though. I know, and he says Ja Rule got hits though too. That's why I said they that's why I kind of like this matchup. I think it's good for music. It's good for hip hop.
Yeah.
Good for entertainment, man. It's just gonna be a fun night. Even if they decide not to go hard, if they just play records and give each other dap, I think it's still gonna be something good because it's gonna be good music and good, like a good love, brotherly love type of thing.
Oh yeah. Well, Fat Joe already said that it's gonna be more love. It's not gonna be no competition.
Yeah. Fat Joe making money, man. He ain't thinking about nothing else.
But then it comes down to, like you said, who brings out who? Because if Fat Joe brings out Remy Ma, that's gonna drive New York crazy.
No, he probably bring out Remy Ma. He probably bring out that's what I'm saying. Like they could bring out people too, So who got the biggest start? I mean, do they got hits with Mariah Carey? Will Mariah Carey come out? Probably not. But I'm just saying, who can come out that got people going crazy? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Ashanti's gonna come out. I'm not saying she's not doing nothing, but I'm just saying she ain't doing nothing. She can come out.
But you know how New York really loves Remy Ma, So that's a big, plus for Joe. But and then again, we don't know.
He's saying if they might bring out the Terror Squad lineup.
Yeah,
he could bring out. Fat Joe bring out. If he start off bringing out, hitting with the '90s hardcore, how he Fat Joe gangsters type stuff. He gets in their face like Jadakiss.
You gotta remember, you gotta say it correctly. The '90s was Joey Crack.
Joey Crack, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Joey Crack.
Yeah.
If you come out being Joe Crack, getting in their grills first, probably you know what I'm saying? And then he can start off with the Love Records and all that stuff. And like Joe and Ja Rule, they did a lot of hit records that already were hits in a sense. Like the music, they took a lot of they used a lot of beats that were already classic, and then they rapped on them. So kind of like the cheat code. I know Fat Joe does that a lot.
Yeah.
Ja Rule did that a lot. But yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a great. When is it? Do you remember when it is?
I think it's next week Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, the 9th.
Okay. Cool. So you're gonna check that out, man. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah. Because I really want to see who's gonna bring out who. You know, because to me, what will probably make me go a little crazy from Joe's last CD, if he brings out Eminem when he was going at Nick Cannon and Mariah.
Yeah, if we do something like that, that'd be insane. I can see that. Yeah, I don't know. It depends, man. We'll see what happens, man. Yeah. I mean, I think it's gonna be a good battle. It's gonna be fun, man. It'll be fun for hip hop.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun for the culture, especially New York. You know, New York, they're on point right now. You have Dipset, Locks, and you got Fat Joe, Ja Rule. They doing big things right now.
Oh, you said September 14th. Fact checker.
Okay.
Fact checker.
Thank you for correcting me.
Tuesday. So it's gonna be Tuesday, September 4th. So all right, that's what's up. Appreciate it. Try.
Damn.
Man.
They need to do, like, certain artists that big. They need to do them on Saturdays. You know.
You know what? I wonder why they're doing it. I'm trying to think. Is that might be the same day Fat Joe does his podcast or something. I mean, I don't know. They doing it for Tuesday for a reason. I'm not sure why. It's got to be a reason for it, unless that's just the time they have together. You know what I mean? They can be in the same building. I'm not sure. Yeah, Juan, what's up? You got nothing to promote again?
No. I'm just, I'm promoting my sexiness. You know, big sexy Speedos coming your way.
All right, man. You in the Speedos, man. So you got nothing to promote. I'm taking this ticket off. You know what I'm saying? But
man, it's time for us to kick it like last year. Get out of here.
Yeah, we're getting out of here, guys, man. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching now and in future and stuff like that. Support if you can, man. Remember, love over hate, man. This is Severe, man.
Oh, and this is one big sexy, baby.
Yo, and it's the THHC podcast, episode 46. Kanye West, Donda album review and discussion. One love. Peace out, y'all. Love over hate. Bing.